Welcome back everybody to another episode of PokéPlay Crystal version. As always, this is Oz, and this episode we will indeed be taking on the Red Gyarados, the fabled Red Gyarados. Of course, he actually does get a mention in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum versions, in Force Generation 4. They, according to the Word of God, of course, Word of God being the developers, Gold and Silver take place at roughly the same time as Diamond, Pearl, and Crystal version. So there's a fun fact for you. But before we take on that bad boy, I just want to get something quickly out of the way that I forgot to mention in the last video. Now, you didn't actually see it during the course of the 20 minutes on Wednesday, but there is in fact a building here, and there's a max ether that sits right here, and you can pick that up if you want. But do not enter this building by any means, because there are two members of Team Rocket. Of course, we've met Team Rocket before in Azalea Town, but there are two members of Team Rocket in here, and if you go in there, they will steal your money. It's sort of like a racketeering fee, I guess. You walk in there, they take $1,000, and then they let you go. But that happens every time you walk into that building, so if you go through there a few times, it starts to rack up, and it gets very, very expensive. So what I would suggest is just take the grass route, because it's only a couple of wild Pokemon. At worst, you'll run into a Farfetch'd or a Giraffe Rig or something. I don't think we actually fought a Giraffe Rig. Is there any chance of us finding a Giraffe Rig in here? No, Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd! Sandshrew! Farfetch'd! Alright, there's nothing. Okay. Okay, so without further ado, let's take on the Gyarados. Of course, we do want to save our progress because this guy is a one-off. He's sort of like a legendary Pokemon, except without the legendary. Okay. Time for battle! Now, of course, this Gyarados is a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon were introduced in Generation 2. They're Pokemon with an alternate coloration and a special particle effect when they're brought onto the field. Now, shiny Pokemon are extremely rare. Their normal odds of getting one are about 1 in 8,000, unless you use a special method in Generation 5, Black 2 and White 2. There is a special item that lets you get shiny Pokemon with a higher chance, but oh, okay. As you can see, this guy is pretty damn strong. And let's send out Shanta. We don't want to knock it out, we just want to catch it. Alright, that's not very nice. I think one more to do it. Ooh, okay. Let's catch this boy. Oh, in between episodes I went back and got some balls, like I said I would. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on! Yeah! Bam! Got the big boy. Give a nickname to Gyarados. A red Gyarados. Gyarados. I'm gonna call you October. With a retarded spelling. Because I'm hipster like that. Actually, there was something called October in another game I played. Oh, and once, if you beat it, run from it, defeat it, whatever, you will get the red scale. It's a key item, and you can give it to, oh god. This better be for a Waterstone. I am good at this game, I swear. I am so good at this game, I am bad at this game. Okay, so you give the red scale to Mr. Pokemon back at his house north of Cherry Grove City, and he will give you the Exp Share in exchange. So that's how you get the Exp Share in these games here. But we want to head back down here, and look, a challenger appears. Full of Gyarados and nothing. I'm pretty sure I ran into a few Magikarp. Do you remember me running into a few Magikarp? I think I distinctly expressed my lack of finding Gyarados there at one point. So this is Lance, of course, former Elite Four in first generation, the last of the Elite Four, Mr. Dragons. This guy's a cheater. You know why? Because that Dragonite could not have had barrier. Oh my god, he's Voldemort, he can fly! Let's head to Chogo City and I'll show you the Exp Share thing. Been a while since we were around here, hasn't it, boys and girls? What's today? Oh, it's Friday. Friday, Friday. Not singing the song on Friday. Okay. So talk to this guy. Let's scale. Wah, 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 wah. Yes, because you really can't do anything. Oh, crap. Get rid of the X defend. I never use these items anyway. These sort of items are really only useful in the beginning of the game, when you need that special boost because you can't get it any other way. Okay. Yes. Now, of course, this is the Exp Share. It becomes the Exp Share in Generation 2. In Generation 1, you had what was called the Exp All, which divided all the experience between your Pokemon equally. And that wasn't very popular, so they changed it. I'm glad they did. Okay, let's head back to Mahogany Town. Heal up. Alright, time for some fun. Now, in Generation 4, when the towns get updated to fit in with the 3D look, this building becomes a bit more conspicuous. But we want to head into this building. Not that building, not that building, not that building, but this building. Oh, that's gotta hate. What took me? I was getting the XP share, bitch. Shut up. The gasp. I do like the music here. In my opinion, this generation's music for this particular building is better than the one in Generation 4. What do these guys think? Oh, don't just whinge about the stairway. You got hit with a hyper beam. That would have hurt even if you got it from a Caterpie. If Caterpie could use it. Alright, so we're in a secret hideout. Wonder why. Okay, these statues here, when you step in front of one, this will happen. Team Rocket comes over with the awesome music. Excuse me a moment, I'm going to take a quick drink. Sweet nectar of life. As you can see, they really haven't learned much of their lesson from Azalea Town. They're only 8 levels higher than they were back then. So it's pretty easy to just plow through these guys. But of course, you don't get 1 rocket, but 2 rockets. And they're about to blast off. Ha! That's a pun. I'm so funny. I'm so original. Alright, we just take these guys out. They're only on 17 and 18. We're on like 30. So this is going to be a bit of a thing. Now you see that rocket there while I was powering through that defeat talk? He did in fact tell us the way to get past these statues. They will keep appearing, the rocket duo, until you trip a secret switch. But for the hell of it, we're just going to kill him one more time. Because look at that, we're almost at level 30. There we go, Steve is on level 30. Oh yeah! Let's send out the bitch. Ow. That's annoying. Surveillance cams and Pokemon statues will keep appearing until you trip so you can switch. Now for something awesome. Steve is evolving. Steve evolves at level 30, of course, the lowest evolution of any starter Pokemon going into its final stage. Yeah, Feraligatr. Or Feraligatr. Look at this big boy. In the Pokédex, I think they say he's like 7'7" or something. So that is pretty freaking enormous. Makes Yao Ming look like a little Chinese woman. Okay, so he's on 30. We've got him out of the way. We have Magnetone. Excuse me, my phone is ringing. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was just being told by the local council that I have to vote tomorrow in a local election. Now see, unlike in America, these sort of voting things are in fact compulsory, and if I don't vote by 6 o'clock tomorrow night, I am going to get slapped with a fine of about $180, which for a university student is a balls lot. Yeah. You suck, I'm great. Okay, so as far as evolutions go... Oh god, this guy just has rats. He's like the Magikarp fisherman of Rattata. Okay, so as far as evolutions go, you can't evolve again. You won't evolve again for a while. You will evolve soon. You won't evolve for a while, and you'll evolve at 36. So these two here, the Bill of Rights and Ash, will evolve fairly soonish. Alright, we need to heal this guy up. I have healed you. I am God. Is there an item back here? No. Okay. More statues. Whoops, didn't mean for that to happen, but oh well. Ow. Yeah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, you suck, I'm great. Woo! Of course it is a handy experience, and you get free money. That's a hyper potion, we can't carry it yet. There is some bookcases back there and some stuff down here, but there is some stuff down here that we will be wanting. You can see up top left corner there is a scientist. You'd think they'd give up by now. How are they getting their Pokemon healed so quickly? Maybe it's like the Nurse Joys and Jennies. There's just like 100 of them. Okay. That was easy. Found a nugget, which is worth 5 grand. 5 big G's. And we're going to toss the X attacks. Okay. Bum bum. Too easy. Win! Up we go. Yeah, blah blah blah. $31. Whoops, completely forgot to switch out my Pokemon. Okay, let's use Bill of Rights. This here is a warp tile. You can use it to go back to the start. Handy. Now, these will only trigger once. They won't trigger more than once, so you can leave and come back and they won't trigger again. I'm fairly sure. Let's give it a test. Okay, so we're out of there. Out of the building. Let's go back in. See? So, you only have to worry about these things once each, and I think we've just beaten all of them. Yeah, now here is a fun thing. See these different colored tiles? It's basically a Pokemon minefield. Case in point. You get these boys. Now, in here are Geodude, Coughing, and Voltorb, of course. 3 Pokemon that all know self-destruct, which does make it a very literal minefield. And so you're better off going around this way than going down that way, because they like exploding. Okay, we want to switch out for the beach. Yeah. See, it was once a ninja hideout, so I'm thinking Koga used to hang out here or something. Oh, yes. You have Magnemite, aren't you special? You're also gone. Alright, so. More item there. Guard Spec, useless in battle item. Secret switch, better press it, even though we really don't need to. But, like I said, you can press that whenever you want, and you can avoid that one, the 2 on the bottom, and the one up the top left. So really, at best, you'll only have to face that first one when you come down the stairs. So let's go back down here. And there's Lance. Thanks for helping us out, you fool. Alright, let's give it our best for Pokemon. I'm going to be giving it my best for my money, because I got my money on my mind. I think that's how that song went. Who uses a Venonat? I mean, really. Sad, sad little man. Alright, there's a generator up here, and you can see there are some ball Pokemon, so that's either a member of the Voltorb line or a member of the Magnemite line. Door's closed, it needs a password. Yay! Alright, let's keep going forward! Wow, a Golbat. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare! There we go. Ooh, so close. Yeah, he's just a grunt. You know what else is just a grunt? That's you. Oh my god, he's talking through the stairs! Wait, hang on, I thought you said we only needed one password. We need 2 passwords now? What's going on here? You got owned, didn't you? Ha! You got owned. Whoops. A full heal. That will be helpful. If you need to use it. I don't, because I'm a boss. What's up here? Ice heal. Meh. Let's go this way. What do you want? Scientist. He's not very nice. Should have used Bite in retrospect. Whatever. Alright, you're on 30. Next! Bill of Rights! Here. What is this? I'm facing Goofy? Oh, whoever goes Eradicate. You suck! Boo! I think this guy wasted his life. What a chump. X Special, useless item. Protein, very good item. Actually, I want to pick that up right now. We will get rid of... Oh, geez, what can we get rid of? We'll get rid of this energy powder. Useless. Alright, now. Whoops. I'm going to feed this to my EV, because that will increase his happiness. And we want increased happiness. We definitely want increased happiness because we want to evolve it. Hang on, there's another door over there. Okay, so we need 3 passwords, I'm guessing. All up. That's very annoying. Nothing down there. Yeah, blah blah blah. For victory! Victory! I think this is a TM. 1046 of course contains Thief and has done ever since this generation. Thief, new move introduced in Generation 2, will steal the opponent's item if you're not holding one and they are holding one. Unless they have an ability like Sticky Hold, but in this generation you don't have to worry about it because there of course are no abilities. Whoa, hang on. Okay, we're all good. This guy is a douche. It's general punctuation. Ha, he got schooled by Lance as well. Wah wah. Oh, poor baby. Oh, what a dick. What a dickhead. Okay, obviously we don't have the password, so we will need to head back this way. Do you have the password? So obviously they have more than one mission, and general punctuation cleaned him up as well. Okay, what about these guys? Do you have a password? Do you have a password? Eradicate Tail. These guys love Tail. He says. Yeah, blah. Oh, that's not very nice. You, sir, are a jerk. Okay, we got any healing items? We have a full restore, but that's not going to help us. Okay. Ekans, Gloom, you're all useless. Slowpoke Tail. Huh. Never would have figured these guys for tail people after Raticate Tail and that whole thing with the Slowpoke Tails. I think Slowpoke Tail was a bit of a formality at this point, you reckon? Alright, so that brings us to an end for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to open up this door, bust down the trainer in it, and steal that bird Pokemon. He's not like a dog, but we're gonna get him too. So next episode we'll continue up from here. So that's all for this episode. Ciao for now.